Good evening, everyone. My name is Gary, and I want to start this presentation with this number, 51, which corresponds to the number of websites that my team and I built last year for the several types of clients. And this number is funny because I want to say that for all projects we did, we failed all of them. We didn't fail them in terms that we couldn't deliver to the clients, but we failed them because we always thought the project was going to be split up like this in terms of workload. 20% was going to be spent on testing, whereas 80% of our time was going to be spent on building the actual website or the app. But we failed because in reality, it turns out that the ratio, it looks something more like this, whereas a lot of our resources were spent on the testing phase. And the testing phase is very frustrating, a lot of collaboration, uncertain and slow. And that's because there's a lot of people talking to one person. The project manager will go to the developer saying over coffee, hey man, can you check out the contact form because it's broken, can you fix it? Then you'll have the designer in the chat room of Slack saying, can you make sure the font on the website is correct? Then another medium, the client sends an email this time, asking for his logo to be bigger on the website. Then the developer gets overwhelmed, and then he has to take all this information and puts it back to his Trello, for instance, which is his project management tool. So there's a lot of time being wasted here. So we had this exact same problem. That's why we knew we needed a solution to speed up and reduce that time we're spending on the testing phase. And that's why we created Marker. Marker allows the project manager, designer, client to go to the website, give us feedback with a screenshot. So in the case here, make the logo bigger. And then in one click, this is automatically sent to a Trello card, a new Trello card. And then the developer only has to go to one place, have all the screenshots listed into one single place with all the information he needs to act upon the bug. But then we know that not all teams use Trello, so Marker works perfectly as well with Jira, GitHub, Slack, and we're adding more every week. So this is how it works. Basically, you spot an error. So here the price is incorrect. You take a screenshot real quick, and then you annotate feedback on the screenshot. So far, it's just an annotation tool. You can even make it a little more fun for your team by using emojis. And then here's where the magic happens. You select where you want to send that screenshot. And then it remembers for the next time, so you don't have to do that again. And you just give a little more context and you're done. And you can basically go on with your day. But if you're curious, you can click the notification, and then everything is documented with a screenshot, the URL, everything you need. I think, So basically, when you're building a website, you have several phases. You have the conception, the prototyping with InVision that Bruce was talking about. And then we thought that in the web testing phase of building a website, there's a huge opportunity to stop wasting time and reduce the frustration. That's why we built Marker, because we really think there's a spot to fill in the web testing phase. But we do have competition, but basically they sit at two extremes of the spectrum, which is either you go with the user snap, bug herd, and stuff of that nature, which is very heavy and not very intuitive for everybody. But then on the other hand, you have the easy to use screenshot tools, but that are not as powerful as Marker, because it only gives you a URL and then you still have to do stuff with that URL. The business model is pretty straightforward. It's a freemium with a $5 a month for a solo plan. And then we have team plans at $20 and $100 a month. So that's a wrap up. What we're looking for is basically a new beta user. I'm going to give the URL in a second. And we are also developing a pilot program, which we're looking to add one more agency to get their feedback. So if there's one agency in the room building website, we'd love to talk to you and maybe include you in our pilot program. So please go to Marker, and for Betagroup attendees, we have a coupon code for 3 months of premium account using Betagroup 3. So yeah, that's a wrap.